This review is for the Retevis H-777 radio, provided for review by Always Online. These radios are well built and very rugged. They're constructed with solid materials and don't have a cheap feel to them at all. These radios are 3 watts in power and have removable antennas for the addition of larger antennas and accessories. This radio has 16 channels in total and transmits on 400 to 470 megahertz frequency range. The radios are very compact in size, but provide a lot of performance for such a small package. The radio has a built-in LED flashlight, which actually proves to be quite handy when out in the dark and without a light nearby. Another built-in feature for the LED light is SOS in Morse code. When the LED button is pushed a second time, it activates an automated Morse code sequence for SOS. According to the manual, they do have a scan ability, but require software and programming to activate this feature. Unfortunately, we did not have the software or programming cable available, so we were unable to try this feature out. Wanting to get real-world results for what these radios could do, we took these out into the mountains of northern Arizona and put them to the test in real-world conditions. We wanted to know what these radios could do in the real world for the consumer looking to buy, and decided to really put them to the test and not just what marketing hype claimed. These radios were tested stock straight from the box with no upgrades whatsoever. The first test conducted was one radio in a structure with the other one outside. The best range that we were able to achieve in this scenario was just over half a mile. This was also in an area surrounded by many hills and obstructions. In the second trial, we moved the radios both outside away from the structure. With both radios outside and on equal ground level in an environment surrounded by hills, we were able to double the range of 0.6 miles to 1 mile apart. Where these radios really began to shine was in our third test. In our third trial, we took the radio to the top of a mountain peak at 6,000 feet in elevation. Another person then took a second radio and started to head southbound to see what kind of distance could be achieved between them. Despite there being many hills in the way, we were able to achieve 12 miles in range with clear communications. This is pretty impressive considering the compact size of these radios, with small antennas to boot. For a very reasonably priced pair of radios, these performed very well and much better than expected. While the range is heavily dependent on the terrain, we were able to show that even in mountainous terrain, these radios were able to perform very well. If you're in the need of a basic set of radios that can reliably operate in diverse conditions, give the H-777 by Retevis a try. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.